Hi guys, this is Mr. Medina again. I wanted to talk very quickly about attendance for our Zoom meetings. So what we tried today, and it worked, just to be honest, it worked really well in period one. And in period two, we had some login difficulties. So it actually slowed us down a little bit more than I would have liked to. But I'm still going to stick with it because I think once we get it, um, it's going to save us a lot of time and we'll be able to jump right into the lesson, especially when we start getting more into English assignments and reading assignments and writing assignments. Every minute of that hour is going to help. So, what we're doing is two things. One, always remember when you join a Zoom meeting, you have the option of what your name's going to be. And so I need you to put your first name, last name, and then be done. You don't have to be clever, creative. Please, also don't just put your first name because I may have more than one of you, and that actually happened today. I actually had someone logged in with like a letter, that wasn't good. So please log in and make sure your username is your first name and last name. Okay, you don't have to use caps. I'm just using caps for the video. All right. Not only that, once you get into the meeting, so I'm going to act like we're in a meeting together. So imagine I have all of you guys. Your squares are all over my screen, and you can see other people as well. Um, our chat feature, I'm setting it up at the beginning of class until we get this down to a science, where instead of me having to try to see who's here or call attendance, as soon as you log in, let's say you log in right when the class starts or 1 minute after the class is supposed to start, whatever the case is, as long as you're in the meeting, you have access to the chat feature. I've assigned everyone a number. I'm going to be emailing those numbers out. I'll remind you of your number if you forgot it for some reason. But once you get your number, that's going to be your permanent number. So let's say I have a student named Susie Smith, and I tell Susie your number is 17. When Susie comes to class, what she's going to be doing is down here in the chat, she's going to write 17 Susie Smith, enter it, and now I see that Susie's here. And let's say John Connor walks in, and he's number 5. So John would come into the Zoom, he would type 5, John Connor, and now I know he's here. So now I not only have your faces here and your names here, but for attendance, I just have to look down the line. Lisa Rodriguez came to class. Okay, so she typed in her name. She's number 10. I assigned that to her. She checks in, and in the chat now I can see everyone who's here. And at the beginning, this is all that's going to be allowed in the chat is the ability to message me. So you won't be able to message each other, but that's just until we get the attendance down, and then I can open the chat up so that if you guys need to chat with each other, you can. All right. So remember, you're going to have a number assigned to you. When you get into the Google Classroom that leads you to the Zoom chat. Once you're in the Zoom chat, type your number. So I would type my number 18, Mr. Medina, present. And so now I know Susie's here, John's here, Lisa's here, Mr. Medina's here, and that helps a great deal. All right, guys. Again, if you're having any technical difficulties or something, a question about an assignment, whatever it is, I'm here. And email me and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right. Have a great day. Bye.